Visiting with Eric Lappe, the Spearfish High School girls head basketball coach, and Eric, another season in the books.
Yeah, we started out a little slow at the beginning of the year, and I thought we kind of figured some things out in January and really started playing well in February. And we just kind of ran into a buzzsaw at the end of the year there with Aberdeen. They're one of the top teams in the state for a reason. So it was disappointed to end that way, but a lot of progress, saw a lot of kids grow. Got a very young team, quite frankly, very young program. So things are looking up for us, I think.
And Eric, who were your leaders this year?
We had 5 seniors that ended the year with us there. Erin Rodert did some great things for us. She's going to actually go on and play some college ball for Dakota Wesleyan. Anna Engen has grown so much since when she was a freshman. I told her that after our game against Aberdeen is, where she is now and where she was 4 years ago is quite amazing to see, quite frankly. Kylie Stalder was our vocal leader all year. She was the kid who really got us up for games and kept us positive, and she did a great job with that. Sydney Gusso came off the bench for us. Sydney is such a heady player. She's so smart. Again, another great positive kid that did a lot of really good things for us off the bench. Stella Marcus had a really good year. She is piling up a lot of stats on the all-time list for scoring and rebounding and free throw percentage and pretty much anything you can think of. She's probably on that list. And then Hannah Schune was our other starter this year for the first time. And, she did, again, there's another kid I thought made some great leaps and bounds. We weren't planning on playing her at the point guard this year. And due to some injuries and stuff, she stepped in and really progressed as the year went on. Just really did a great job handling the ball, getting us into our offenses and stuff. Lily Mccarty came off the bench, sophomore for us, and did some really good things. Just got to get her to be a little more consistent. But another kid who's got a lot of promise and a lot of talent. And Mariah Bowman came off the bench for us as well as a freshman and did a lot of great things too. She's got a lot of potential. Just needs time to develop and work on it. And then our last kid off the bench was Maddie Dorn, another senior for us. Maddie gave us great energy. Another kid just always positive, always works hard, does a lot of great things for us.
Coach, how about some off-season camps for the kids?
We'll do some stuff probably around May. The girls will get together and they'll form their own teams for Queen City Classic and stuff. They always like to coach each other. They find that seniors really enjoy that. They get a little taste of what I go through sometimes, and so it's they really, really like that though. So we'll do some Queen City stuff here in probably 3 or 4 weeks, and then around the end of May, beginning of June, we'll start looking at setting up some camps here at the school. We'll have some elementary camps, and we'll have some camps with the high school kids too. And then the teams hopefully we can have some team camps that we can go to. Last summer we didn't get to do any of that kind of stuff with all the COVID restrictions and stuff. So hopefully all that stuff will dissipate as much as possible by then, and we'll be able to go to Black Hills or go to USD or SDSU or Wyoming or Colorado or wherever we can go to test our skills a little bit and see where we match up with some other teams.
Well, Coach Lappe, we want to tell you thanks for taking time throughout the basketball season to visit with us.
Yeah, no problem. I appreciate everything you guys do for us, all the parents, all the people who donated to our program this year, all the people behind the scenes that run the scoreboards and do the book and officiate and set up the concession stand, all the things that make our games possible. Really super appreciative of that, especially this year with all the things going on. The fact that we didn't lose any games really because of any of those restrictions. We got everybody in, and we only had one player miss any game time at all because of sickness. So I feel really fortunate about that and really appreciative of, like I said, all the people that helped our season be the season that it was, and as successful as we could make it. And hopefully, like I said, we're all done with this stuff and we can kind of get back to normal and having big crowds and lots of cheering fans at the games next year.
Oh, definitely. Get past COVID and get back to Spartan basketball.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what we want. We really like to think that having a big crowd and feeding off that energy really, really helps us. So, we definitely want fans in the stands next year and people there cheering us on.
Thanks, Coach.
You bet, anytime.